This is the 2018 Monterey M65 Bowrider. And let's start here in the aft with this Yamaha 300 4-stroke. Now there's only 126 hours on this boat, and the owner has always used certified Yamaha to take care of it. The service is up to date and we have the records. And then stepping back, it'll give you a good view of this huge swim platform. Just a ton of room back here for people getting in and out of the water, for the people sitting in the aft facing seating. Monterey really just hit it out of the park with this design of this swim platform. And then if I come over here, you'll see a lockable compartment right there. If I go ahead and open this up, the whole port side seat comes up to reveal just huge storage. Great ski locker, but you could pretty much store anything you want in there. You have a ton of room. And then stepping back, you'll see Monterey gives you a very nice entryway. And on the way in, they put a shower so you can have your guests shower off the beach before they get on the boat. And that brings us into our cockpit. And you'll see Monterey on this M65 gives you L-shaped seating, and over on the starboard side, a wet bar. And with one quick maneuver, your aft seating tucks neatly away and then allows for a little more cockpit space if you don't have a big crew with you. And then on the starboard side, if I lift up here, you've got a giant marine igloo cooler. And then if I lift up here, you've got storage. And then with a push of a button, go ahead and lift up. And you'll see here just cavernous storage. And then you've got access to your batteries right here and your aft workings. And then facing the starboard side, if I go ahead, open up here, you've got your main Fusion stereo. And then down below, you've got your batteries and your trash can. And then just forward of that is your wet bar. And you'll see they provide a nice Corian countertop, drink holders. Lift up here and you've got your sink. And then come down below, open up here, and you'll see storage. And right now the owner's got the anchor stored in there. And then open up here, and you've got more storage. And here you've got another spot for a cooler that pulls out. And then before we go further, I just want to bring up the non-skid that we have all over this boat, just in beautiful condition. And then if I move forward, you'll see it's lockable once again. Lift up here, and you'll see once again, just huge storage. Right now the owner's got the poles for the canvas, which is full canvas for this boat, and also some noodles stored in there. And that brings us up to our first mate seating, and you'll see they've got some storage right in front of the first mate. Great little spot for a phone. And then open up here, and this is lockable as well. You've got your glove. And now if we just go ahead and open this up in front of the first mate seating, you'll see Monterey does a very nice job on this head. You'll see in there they've got sink, countertop, you've got cabinet storage, shelf storage, and that sink also doubles as a shower, which I think is a nice touch. And that brings us to our helm seating, and you'll see on both first mate and the helm seating, you'll see just very comfortable captain's chair with a bolster. And then if I go ahead and face forward, our actual helm. And let's start at the top. You're gonna see your Ritchie compass. If you come down below, you're gonna see your Raymarine color unit with the gauges surrounding it. Then down below that, you've got all your switches to run your boat. And down below, you've got your Fusion stereo controls. And that brings us to the starboard side console. And if I go ahead and I open up here, you'll see it's pretty full. Right now, we have the bow and cockpit covers stored in there. Plus we have life vests. And then you'll see there is the table that sets up in the bow as well as the table leg. And that brings us up to this Monterey M65's bow, which is one of my favorite parts of this boat. I just love the way they made a great conversation or eating area up here with seats that face each other and still can spread out. You can still sun lounge up here, but I love the fact they created conversation area. And then removing the cushions, you've got great storage underneath every seat location. And if I just lift up here, you'll see it's giant storage all the way across. And then you'll see these seats have armrests that flip down, as well as drink holders at every location. And then if we move all the way forward, you'll see they provide another shower here on the bow. And then if I open up here, you're going to see in an organized fashion, you've got a swim ladder for the front, as well as your main anchor system. And now we're at the time of the video where I give a condition report and I name opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat. Let's start with the condition of this boat. Looking around, as you could probably see in the video, this boat shows very well. All the vinyl's in excellent shape. It's got a beautiful design on the hull. The fiberglass seems in beautiful shape. It's outfitted the way most people would want. It's got the Yamaha 300 4-stroke, which is a great power package, and it's been serviced by certified Yamaha. And I just love the design of this boat. I love the aft seating. I love the huge swim platform. I think they give you a lot of flexible options in the cockpit. Plus, they give you a great seating or eating area in the bow. And the M65 has a nice marine head as well. In terms of opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat, I don't see much. I mean, it's a high and dry kept boat that shows very well. The owner used certified Yamaha service. Looking around, I mean, it just looks beautiful. The only thing I can think of is that this boat is bottom painted. It's kept in a high and dry, so that bottom paint is just old and faded. But if somebody cared about that for cosmetic reasons, they might want to apply more bottom paint just to make it look nicer when it's out of the water. But if you don't care about that, I don't see anything else. Maybe the new owner would like to put a detail on her when she gets out and just really make it pop, but it really is a clean late model Monterey M65 with very low hours.